with National Championship. Wolverines versus the Badgers. National Championship in college. It's really intense. Allegan takes charge, leading Michigan to championship game. That's right. NBA teams holding their breath, hoping we will declare for drafts following championship game. Super Agent Nom to attend college championship game when we're swirling. So we get one and done NBA scouts debate. No, I am not a one and done. Some scouts in there somewhere.
Welcome everyone to the final game of the college basketball season.
College championship game right here.
We will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight,
gotta step it up.
Ride it has been.
Oh, 110% right here.
Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
Don't watch.
You can bet, Clark, that each and
Scouts,
every
just
player
close your
here
eyes.
tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself.
On D.
How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough. Which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done?
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 shot. Smith's shot is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Pass to Decker. Pick up by Hill. Hawkins, a screen on Jones. 5 to shoot. The feed to Evans. The shot is off. Ellis with some nice D.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. They'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Here is Hawkins.
As long as I can hold it down.
Evans outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Evans has got his first bucket in this one.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. Screen by Smith. Freak sets a screen for Crawford. Smith dishes to Crawford. Here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins.
Dude, that was like an angle breaker and a half.
The Wolverines need to
Shoot
get a
that.
shot
Oh
off.
my gosh.
Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. Smith kicks to Freak. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
There we go.
Freak's
Three-pointer.
got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
So both teams making some changes here. And the Badgers with possession here. Hill kicks to Fisher. Wade with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh my
Wade's
goodness.
got his first bucket of the night.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play. You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Fisher, and it's Conley in at the small forward position. Hill, no good. Greg, I think you were talking about this just a moment ago. We'll be seeing more and more Badgers in the NBA with their recent success. Frank Kaminsky being the most recent NBA product.
And Kaminsky isn't alone. Sam Decker on that squad will be coming in. How about John Lure and Greg Stiesma and Devin Harris are all fellow Wisconsin alums. You look at the list and you see a lot of guys who know how to do the little things for a team. Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Outside Conley. Gibson a screen. Hill passes to Fisher. Fires from 14. Here's Gibson and a good offensive board.
Oh, come on, you guys. Get the rebounds.
Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive
me crazy. It's a championship game, you guys.
Derail a team's chances.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Michigan leads by 3. And we'll see you right back here after the break to start the second half of the college championship game. Right here on 2K Sports.
We're up by 3. It's too close. Too close. What do I got so far? 5 points, 1 rebound, no assists, 1 steal. Nope. So, second half championship game in college.
The big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
There you go, Crawford.
In a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
On the court for Michigan. Freak in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2. Hawkins shot.
Wow.
Good. You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Shoot that.
What a journey
Crawford.
it has been,
oh my goodness,
really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Why don't you shoot?
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long, productive career at the pro level.
And he finishes the break with a lay-in.
Catch up.
Hawkins has got 7 points in the game.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Thank you.
It's one thing to get the steal,
not charging.
but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Freak kicks to Smith. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
4-on-3 break to tie. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Badgers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Wade. Cunningham, he's checked in for Michigan. Jefferson comes in for Jones. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Gibson's checked in.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
The pass to Freak. 4 on the shot clock. Fade away. And the shot no good. A bit short.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
The Badgers working the ball around now.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Conley against Jefferson. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Hill.
Help.
Solid
Come
shot
on,
from
you
the
where's
distance
the
of about
freaking
14
help D?
feet.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. And beauty.
What's up, scouts? What is up?
What a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he showed.
Are you gonna put me on the bench?
1:06 left here in the second half.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's
Okay.
not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky, and it's Walker in at the
Freaking
one
kidding
spot.
me.
The turnover total in the first
Freaking
half,
locked in
only
animation
one,
pushed me
but
out of bounds.
A totally
Or
different
back
story
court.
here in the second.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Sorry, you guys.
And here's Hawkins. Evans left side. To the middle. It's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. There's Freak. Knocks it loose.
Gotta be kidding me.
Now Hawkins. Pass to Hill. The dish to Evans. Nails it. What a beautiful shot. to bring
they're
him
up.
to within 3.
We're up by 3.
What a
Just
pass there.
give
He
me the ball.
made that a very easy basket with that
I'll
set.
take the
And they
freaking
foul
clutch free throws.
intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Here's Jones. And that's an intentional foul.
Yep.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout. Why?
Sixteen seconds left to
Backcourt
play here in
violation,
the
really?
second half.
Okay.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Just give me the ball.
15 seconds left to play here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally. And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Fisher. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession.
I gotta just dove for it though.
Now here's Freak. Takes a 3. Off the mark. And so it's Michigan. winning this
Yeah,
one.
we win it.
Such a special
College
moment for
championship
these kids.
champions.
All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation being able to call themselves now champions.
And
Champions.
Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. I mean, they survived quite the gauntlet to get to this moment.
Indeed, a very special moment. And that's going to do it for us. I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a pleasure to be with you all season long.
11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Yeah. Hopefully that was good enough for the scouts that were possibly in the stands. Anyway, it's been your boy Freckles. Love you all.